Hello there, my Capricorn viewers. I hope you guys are doing good today. Thank you for joining me. This is going to be a timeless message. So that means when you get it, it's the right time. Whenever you get it. All right, Capricorn. I'm turning to the Cosmos Oracle. Well, let's see if we can get a message on it. If you need a private reading, by the way, the information's in the description box below. And they're recorded readings. Put in the notes what you want to know. And thank you for the support with private readings. Okay, for Capricorn, angel spirit guides, guide these messages, please. Stellar stream. It's like going in flow with a bunch of stars. Being in flow with a bunch of stars. Black body. I have infinity. I have matter. Stellar stream. Cosmic network. And energy. Oh, wow. Wow. I mean, does it not look like you're about to manifest something pretty big here? Okay, infinitely you're manifesting. You are that energy. I always look at this matter and I think of the magician because of putting elements together that make something solid here. And all is energy. It looks like something's about to pick up with this stellar stream. Let me look at stellar stream first. See what keyword it's telling you to just go with your flow. Lower your energies to your heart center. A group of stars that move together in the galaxy and do not depend on which way the wind is blowing, nor is there anything to be done that can stop it. Oh, okay. Resistance, if it comes, is something that you're not going to be able to push through because you're in the stellar stream. You're going for there's a certain trajectory that you're going on, and nothing is going to stop it. No amount of resistance. So they say to just go ahead and let go with the flow. This is really, there's a card I have on another deck that says unavoidable transformation, and I feel like that is what that energy that's given behind this stellar stream is about. Because you've done something quite amazing here. You've tapped into the cosmic network. And the cosmic network is like, I feel like it's talking about all of the information and the quantum field. And we know so much about projection now. We know, depending on what you study too, I mean, but Hermetics is pretty reliable when it comes to explaining how you are mirroring things back to you, how you're creating. So, I mean, it's a really big message from Spirit saying that be open to absolutely any possibility. They go on forever. And that to let you know that you are tapped into this energy of I can create what I want from this field of information. Once I get lined up with the energy of what I'm wanting to create for myself, an experience that I want to have, this is like speeding up your manifestation. Because it opens your awareness. And when your awareness is open, you then can put attention on what you're wanting. And look, it's coming in. And I'm going to say energy. You don't, there's a duality here of, you can't really look at it as positive or negative. Just know that it leads you to this place that you're trying to manifest, or this job that you're trying to manifest, or maybe it is a spiritual growth that you're working on. Whatever it is, whatever the energy looks like to you, try not to judge it, is what they're saying. Try not to judge it, because it can be easy to say, well, this is some sort of struggle or situation I did not sign up for, and now I just feel like I'm being pushed on this path. That's still the path. That's still the path. It's connected to what you want to manifest. And so it can be a good stellar stream to experience, but if we don't judge it, we're more in alignment with this outcome. Because if something is a crucial part to the formula for what you're wanting to manifest for yourself, then it has to be there. Not just, the universe isn't saying, well, are you happy or sad right now during this point in your manifestation? It's just saying this is part of it. So the acceptance is accepting. Accepting what is now is totally accepting your manifestation for the future, with no resistance. And it's in alignment, so it's coming faster. More fast. I don't know. Is it more fast instead of faster? Are you not supposed to say faster? I don't know, but it bothers me every time I say it. Okay. We have lots of settings here, don't we? We have 2 setting cards. The settings. And we have Kairos. And I've had these cards for a while, so they're shuffled up, but they are 5 and 6, or as far as they're 30, 36, 35, 5 and 6. And then I have Kairos. Kairos, what? Let's see, 76. Yeah, let's use these. Okay, so Kairos, this is beautiful because it kind of is like this network. Even the pattern here looks very similar to that, doesn't it? This is mystical timing. It's seeing signs and synchronicities. It's trying to tell you that in a quantum way, you're already connected to what you want to manifest. And when I say manifest, you understand I'm talking about like the experience that you want, setting that you want, like all of the things that like you desire, what you want to manifest. And you're connected to them in this space right here where it's actually created. And in that space where it's created, there's no time, it's mystical time. So they're saying it's already connected. You should, the more alignment that you're getting with what you want to manifest, you'll see more signs and synchronicities. It's because they're it's like your future manifestation letting you know, hey, we're showing up already here, here, and here, and here. It's like the breadcrumb, that trail that leads to something big, you know? That's what your signs and synchronicities are. It's giving you clues that this is taking form. It's part of the form, though. So the ocean and the scorpion. Scorpion. The scorpion's about having your defenses up and being confident, but it's like, it's protecting yourself. It's a very strong warning for anyone. I do have a stinger. It's built into me. I have my own protection system, and it's always on guard. That's how I'm seeing that. That's good. Confident, strong energy. I like it. It's not necessarily aggressive. It would be aggressive if need be, but it's not. It's just something like naturally confident and defenses up. So an emotional period, an emotional time, the ocean. Where does the ocean take you? So there's so many messages that can be in the ocean. But even looking at this vast ocean, knowing that everything is one, I still see you in like a stream of something that's happening within this ocean. So I'm still seeing that the experience is very different here for you right now. This is emotional, and there's something about, oh, it's taking me. It's like a riptide, like a, come with me. We're going in this direction and to the vastness, right? To the vastness. So I have the black egg. It was in the reverse. So, yeah, it's telling you that you have something to say from an authentic truth that you hold inside. This authentic truth it's tied here to your throat chakra, self-expression, but it's the expression of truth when it feels balanced. I'm going to even say when it feels neutral. There's still something that you maybe want to say. Because I feel like repression in the throat chakra. Wonder why. I wonder what is affecting that. Is it the ocean? Is it being in this stellar stream energy? And they're giving me with the ocean, though there's vastness, you're still contained, is what they're saying. You're still contained in like a loving, divine energy. You're contained in its grace, even though I see you like in some sort of stream right now. Remember, it was a group of stars in a stream, right? Okay, tell me a little bit more about the throat chakra, the elk, and the unicorn. This has to do with your responsibilities here on earth. There's something here about defending those everyday responsibilities. This is what I'm responsible for, and I take a leadership role or position. I actively am nurturing others, protecting, providing, and I'm responsible. That's what this is, though. It's in the upright. It's very nice and balanced. So even though there may be some issues, it's like you're coming out as the person that knows what to do. And you're listening to your intuition with the unicorn. You're listening to energy that's coming in or things coming into your third eye. Your sixth chakra. Whoa. Okay. Mystical timing. Whoa. Yeah. It's speeding up. Okay, so they're confirming the message that came through earlier, that there is this energy that you're tapped into now that is gonna, I'm serious, guys, whatever you're manifesting, it's going to look like everybody else, that everyone else is a drop in the ocean. But we're all going to be looking at this stream of people that are manifesting certain things and being like, wow, that was fast. Wow, that was, that looks exactly like what that, I don't know, person wants. I don't know. It's going to seem so magical. This is that a really strong masculine energy here, meaning that you're about action right now. And Spirit is telling you that your manifestation is also very sped up right now. And it's this power or this energy that you're using right now is radiating off of you. You might look like a blur to somebody. It's a very high vibrational energy with the cheetah. And it has everything to do with time. So that's kind of what's interesting about mystical, serendipitous time, the quantum network, and then this speeding up energy. And then we have matter and infinity, you know, it's your manifestation. Well, the forest is a nice place to go. There's a lot of mysteries here. In the guidebook, they talk more about this forest with this, that emerald there, about something that you find in the forest opens your heart up. Maybe it's this perspective. Maybe it's this, I don't really know where I'm going, perspective. I'm kind of pioneering, maybe, like I said, unwillingly sometimes, pioneering things and doing things different. And it's opening up your heart chakra more. Everywhere I went, there I was. Yeah, that's just something I've heard before. Mouse in the reverse. This can be an energy that's slightly nervous about the little details, that might feel like they need to micromanage or something like that. If it's out of balance, there may be a thing that's saying, hey, there's something to tend to. It's the small details at this time. The vulture. Who's the vulture? Okay, different ways you can look at the vulture. But everything has duality, right? So there's, okay, there's this energy. Feels like it could creep in and wait for an opportunity. So let's go to the other meaning on the other side of it, though. On the other side of it, the vulture is the energy that recycles, that does not waste, that represents the death part of death and rebirth. It's part of that process. Maybe even could represent the time in between. So like a bardo space. So I can even see a connection with the bardo to the vulture. Or liminal, you know, the space where nothing's happening but the scene is set in a sense. Okay, so you're finding your way through the forest. I think, let's take out my soul contract deck. I just got this yesterday. It's interesting, and it ties into the part where it's the more mystical, spiritual thoughts on what's going on. So let's do that and ask about why these two settings, you know, the ocean and the forest. One you can get lost in, it's dark, but there's a lot of teeming with life. I mean, both of them have tons of life, different types of life. But what I'm really getting is the vastness of it all. Oh, that's sweet. You're getting the universal hug. Look, that's interesting. Remember when I said what the ocean was, though you may be like this stream, the ocean is like the divine that's still hugging you in this experience. It's still, I said it was still surrounding you. This says basically it's hugging you. It says, feel the universe wrap you in the embrace of unconditional love. Let this energy of warmth and acceptance restore and uplift your spirit. Divine warmth, universal love, embracing energy. It's about embracing the stream that they're trying, the flow that they are pushing your way, isn't it? and letting you know that you're not alone. You're still in this ocean. And then, man, this might describe the energy as divine light. Divine light clears the darkness and reveals the truth. Trust in its guidance to show you the way forward. Illumination, spiritual clarity, and a truth revealed. So that's the energy that you're using. Oh, about to remember something. Oh, wow, cool. Cool, those two go together. These two go together. This one is in the cosmic network, this energy. This is something that you're going to figure out or discover here. I have shards of memory with wisdom is hidden within the fragments. Reclaim them to unlock deeper understanding. Past life memory, soul reflection, subconscious awakening. So when we restore or bring back a fragmented part of ourself, there might be some codes, some doors being unlocked for you. It says it's happening subconsciously. So I can't say that while you're going through your day, if you encounter an issue, that you're actually logically telling yourself, right now I'm going to access the Akashic Records. I'm going to pull out the solution that I need when I was in a time similar. No, it's happening on a subconscious level. The moment you're so tapped into this divine energy that the moment that you have that, I wonder what I'll do about this, you're doing it subconsciously, and then the energy and the answer comes to you. You might find that your energy is really picking up for your ability to just know things, the things you need to know. And then how your maybe past life, maybe future life, how those energies show up and reveal themselves to you. It depends. How do you remember things? How do you best remember things? Because this will come in as a remembrance. You're already connected to it. It's always just a remembrance. Even the abundance of what it is that you're manifesting that comes in, that is a remembrance of, oh yeah, I've always had access to that. Okay, so the stellar stream here is the river of destiny, and they are tied together, right? They're tied together. Trust the flow of the river of destiny. It will carry you to your soul's truest desires. Flow, adaptation, and soul guidance. So, we're in flow. I'm not sure. I don't think I'm going to do any tarot. I think I'm just going to pull an angel number message and probably wrap it up here because I've gone on a lot just with oracle cards. Yeah. For Capricorn. 333 said, I am powerful, by the way. And then I saw 88 too. So, I'm inspiring. Oh, also good to remember, even though I said he recycles that vulture, that nothing is ever wasted. No experience that you had is ever wasted. So these dates might mean something to you. Sometimes they do. For what's coming at what Scorpio season now. I hope I got that right. I think so. So it might be dates here for November, or it might be a birthday of somebody that you know. Sometimes that happens with these. So I have 13, which is associated with the death card energy, but it says on this card something a little different. It's telling you to have confidence. You have a knack for turning creative ideas into something real, basically, and it says so be confident at this time. 21 Yeah, it's saying that you're highly creative, and it shows through what you do, what you create here, what you make manifest. So I am inspiring, and 1111 is that awakening to the fact that everything is lining you up on your path of purpose. How it says helping, the universe is arranging people and experiences on your path to help you succeed and help you wake up to who you truly are. I'm awakening. 1111, path, purpose. That's the ultimate divine timing card for me. Like, it's time to manifest. And we have ones that are associated with the magician, and it's times 4. You know, it's just really strong. It's a powerful number. Okay, so 23, you have a zest for life. You're wanting to experience basically change, and you want adventure. You need both excitement and change to feel alive. I'm adventurous, number 23. So that's what I have for you, Capricorn. I'm sending you love. Bye.